Hi, H. Graceful here. Welcome to my channel. During the month of March, the ladies of the Beauty Over 40 Makeup Collab Group will be creating college sports makeup looks. The ladies that live within the United States will be creating looks using the colors from the jerseys of their state. The U.S. participating ladies will be doing basketball, and Manuela from Poland will be doing soccer. I have selected the University of Michigan. Here are a few interesting facts. The University of Michigan started in 1817 in Detroit. In 1837, it moved to Ann Arbor, Michigan, where it presently sits. There is a satellite campus about 15 minutes from my house in Dearborn. The Michigan Wolverines basketball team first began in 1909. The present coach is Juwan Howard, who is alumni of U of M. When basketball first began, they did not have uniforms, and here is a picture of that now. They wore regular street clothing. This is a photo of what present-day uniforms look like. Most people have heard of the Fab Five, which was a group of freshmen who started during their freshman year. In the beginning, it was just 3, but by sophomore year, there were 5. The most popular being Juwan Howard, who is the head coach presently, Jalen Rose, and Chris Webber. To create my look, I'm going to be using the Wilderness palette by the Beauty Bay. There's a blue shade in this palette called Twilight that I think will capture the blue in the jerseys that the University of Michigan wears. I'll also be using another color in this palette called Earth as my transition shade. As I previously mentioned, I selected the shade Earth as my transition shade because it was a shade that was very close to my own skin tone. Since Twilight is a very deep and rich shade, I wanted something that would transition well. I'm applying this shade to my crease area and my inner corner. I have now applied that shade, and I'm using a very large blending brush to blow out the color. As I do that, I'm using the same shade as a nose contour. I am now beginning to apply that shade Twilight. Deep shades like this and black get away from you easily, so I'm using a very small smudger brush that I got from Julia from Accessorize Your Life channel. Thank you, Julia. This brush is by Japanesque and is ideal for this detail work. The use of this small brush helps me to keep my shading under control. So here I applied on the inner corner first, worked up through the crease, and then to the outer corner. Within the small lid space that is left over, I'm applying the Maize shade. Maize is the official name that the University of Michigan has for this particular color, but the actual color is called Blazing. This palette is called the Bold and Sexy and is part of the Melanin collection from Black Radiance. Now that I have my shades on both eyes, I'm using a liner brush to blend out the rough edges. If I used any type of brush that was larger, this blue and maize would turn to green, and I don't want that. I have to work very slowly and deliberately at this task because where I did blend it, it did turn slightly green. You can barely see it on camera though, but I can see it in my mirror. On my waterline, I'll apply a little bit of black liner. And if you've watched my videos before, you guys know that my favorite eyeliner for my waterline is the Avon Glimmer Sticks. Now time for the complexion. I'm using Fenty Pro Filter Powder Foundation and the shade is 385. The blusher that I'll be using today comes from the Alamar palette and it's the deepest shade within that palette. It's called Toasted. After I get my shade on, I always like to return to my powder brush and then I blend out the blush as well. Go blue! I have my University of Michigan jersey on. My hair is combed. My lashes are on. And now it's time for my lippy. I have a new lip gloss in my little shopping cart. I think it's one of the coolest lip glosses I've seen this year. The company is an indie company. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, and I don't want to do anything wrong because I also got a handwritten thank you card. And it says, "We appreciate you shopping with us. Thank you, XOXO, Mandy." So I'm wondering if the thank you card is a play, well, the brand card is a play off of Mandy's name. That's what I'm thinking. I need to do some research on this lippy. The only thing that I know about it is that Manuela and her friend, who also has a YouTube channel, they did a live stream where they put their makeup on together. And before I watched the live stream, I went and I subscribed to the young lady's channel. And I watched a video while I was there. And so she was wearing this lip gloss called Cool With It. And as soon as I saw the lip gloss, and let me just show you the box. As soon as I saw the lip gloss, I'm like, I think that'll be perfect for this look. Again, the name is called Cool With It. Wit It. Look at that color. It's more like a royal blue, but I still think that it'll work. What do you guys think? I didn't use any shimmers, all matte shades on my eyes, but wait until you see the pop of this lippy. See where I'm going with this? I like it. It's buildable, it's moist, it's non-drying, and it's pretty. I think that this is as much as I can build it up. This is what it looks like on the doe foot, and I guess I could have showed you this first. But you really couldn't see the sparkle very well on the doe foot, so I said, well, I'll just wait until after. And the doe foot is blue. So that's another reason why it's, you know, sort of hard to detect the actual shade. But now that it's on my lips, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. I want to thank you guys for watching my video. Be sure to check out my description box down below and grab those links to the other ladies' channels to see their videos. I cannot wait to see which college they selected and what their looks will be. All right, you guys have a good one. Take care. See you soon.